Hey, if you're a young man under 30 trying to figure out your career, here's some advice that might be different than what you're hearing from everybody else. I try to help men learn from the mistakes that I've made and the mistakes that other men have made. So if you want to live a life of less mistakes and have less regrets, then like this video and follow me for more. I'm currently doing a series on the 5 mistakes young men make early in their career. In my last video, I talked about the first mistake men make when starting their careers, and I talked about why listening to your parents' advice is not a good idea. So if you missed that, you may want to go back and watch it. So what is the second mistake that men make when starting their early career? Well, it has to do with a current hot take that you're hearing from a lot of the experts that are out there. And although I think it's important to listen to what the experts say, sometimes I don't think that's the wise thing to do. Or the common advice that I think young people are getting today when it comes to their career that is a mistake is telling people to pursue their passion. You hear it all the time. Follow your passion and you'll be happy in your career. Follow your passion and eventually the money will take care of itself. That all sounds well and good, but it's just not great advice. And there are 2 fundamental reasons why that's not good advice. Number 1, you may be passionate about something that you're just not very good at or you're just not cut out for. When I was in college, I loved basketball and actually played some college basketball. And it was something I was very passionate about. But the reality was if I was going to take that passion and try to make a career out of it, there was no way that was ever going to end up being a success story. So it's just sometimes it's something you're just not cut out for, even though you're passionate about it. The second thing is, and I can tell you from experience, your passions change over time. There's things you're passionate about in your teens that you're not passionate about in your 20s. There's things you're passionate about in your 20s that changes in your 30s and 40s. So going after your passion means your career is going to be all over the map. So if you're not supposed to follow your passion, then what are you supposed to do when trying to figure out what career path you should go on? Here's what I suggest to all young men and all young people as they're starting their career. Instead of going after your passion, try to figure out what you're good at and let that be a great starting place. The second step is start looking for careers or jobs or a path that intertwine certain elements of those things that you're good at. But if you figure out what you're good at and things that you enjoy doing, and then you combine them with a potential work environment, I think you'll find a position or a field that you'd be really happy with. So to net this out, you need to be pursuing things that you're good at, not necessarily things that you would say you're passionate about. And once you find a career that matches those things you're good at, that turns into more of a passion. Hey, so in the next video, I'm going to cover the 3rd mistake that I see young men making earlier in their career. So you won't want to miss this. So like this video and then follow me for more.